my patience. 2, how would killing an animal and spilling its blood on an altar and eating its flesh or offering its flesh up to be eaten, how would that in any reasonable or rational way mitigate punishment? You'd be like, God, I did this fucked up thing, but I'm kill these animals right here in the back, and I'm gonna put them on this grill right here and let you smell this aroma, and I know you're gonna forgive me. And I'm just gonna continue to fuck up every day and just keep killing animals because, that's a part of the ritual. Does that sound like our God, or does that sound like the other God? Does that sound like a loving God? Or does that sound like a God who likes bloodshed? Now, I'm not saying our God doesn't whoop ass, because he does. He's the man. Okay? But what I am saying is bloodlust, unnecessary murder, torturing animals. Well, how do you think animals feel? What do you think animals are doing when they're making all them noises and sounds on the slaughter line or in the slaughterhouses? You think the Most High not hearing their prayers? When you hear the birds singing in the morning and chirping in the morning, who do you think they're giving reverence to? Why do you think they're doing it? They're giving reverence to the one true God. They're thanking him for life. Another season. Even the scripture tell you this, right? Get you a Dead Sea Scrolls. It's all on the library page, right? These animals are crying out, and these are millions of animals being slaughtered every day. That doesn't even include mankind. Those are them that are stuck in poverty. Those are them that are in human trafficking. Those are them children that are being tortured for adrenochrome. This is serious shit. Like, I'll pop jokes here and there, but this is all serious stuff. It's not a game. Why do you think the elite that run the earth, they call on these beings? They do seances. You can Google Hillary Clinton doing seances during the Clinton administration in the 90s, calling on spirits of the dead and communing with the spirits of the dead. That's called necromancy. Huh? What about Adolf Hitler engaging in necromancy during his time in the 40s and gaining technology and speaking to a God that revealed itself? Oh, wait, no, that's Hitler, right? As a Pleiadian. Huh? A pale-faced angel with blonde hair and blue eyes. Huh? Having biblical leprosy. Just like the fallen angels. Huh? Depicted in the movie Prometheus. Huh? It's too... Come on, man. Listen. Oh, they got great? Oh, it's a wrap. Anyway. So, them Pleiadians, the Galactic Federation of Light, this brings us back into what I was saying with these beings that you're seeing. The governments of the world and most of the first world nations, they have contracts. They have a celestial contract with these fallen angels, these spirits of principality. Because remember, when them fallen angels came down from their heavenly abode and decided to mate with the daughters of men, they had to materialize and have bodies in order to have sex. You have to be able to materialize. So the difference between the Most High's angels, our God and his army, and these other wicked gods, is that these wicked gods can no longer go up and down. So if y'all remember Jacob's ladder, those were the heavenly angels of God going up into the different dimensions, the 5th, 6th, or the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th dimension, which is the throne room of the Creator, right? They were traversing, going back and forth. And what are the angels doing? They're making report. They're recording everything in the book of life. They're writing everything down, recording everything. Okay? That's what Jacob's ladder is kind of about. Now, what happened with the fallen ones was, since they decided they wanted to do their own thing, they didn't want to be in the order of Archangel Michael and by extension the supreme force of the Creator, they rebelled. There was punishments or curses, right? No different than the children of Israel, our people, have gone through for the last 2,500 years. It's no different. It's all about self-accountability and responsibility. Once you agree to something, you got to finish it, or you got some karmic debt that you got to repay. Okay? So these beings, when they came down here, what does the Bible tell you about in terms of skin pigmentation? What is a punishment of skin pigmentation? Leprosy. Not modern leprosy, biblical leprosy, which would be known as vitiligo today. And I might have to pause this live for a second. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Back. All right. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Let me do this shit real quick. Let me close this out. She took out the nose piece. She didn't want to wear this motherfucker.